Well, hey there, my lovelies. Are we ready to get our meditation on? Then let's go ahead and do that. So we can start wherever we are, whether we're seated or standing. We are going to give ourselves a moment to just settle in, and we're going to give ourselves a moment to let the eyes settle. So we can find one spot on the floor to gaze at, or maybe it's something off in the distance. And as we start to gaze at that, maybe we can let that gaze start to soften. And if it works for us, maybe we let those eyes start to close. And then we can give ourselves a moment to check in. And that can be as simple as a quick body scan, starting at the crown of our head and just working that attention down the body towards the feet, and making note of anything that might be calling out to us. This might be a joint, muscle, part of the body, anything that might need a little extra TLC or maybe just a little extra attention today. We notice, we make note, but we do our best not to judge. This is not a time to label parts of our body as good or as bad. This is just a time to notice. And then we can draw that attention to the breath. And we don't have to do anything different with our breath. We can notice how it feels, how to inhale, and noticing how it feels to exhale. If it works for us, we can always let those inhales be a little deeper and a little more expansive. And those exhales can be a little slower and a little longer. But we always do what we need, always checking in. And as we find the breath that works for us, we can come back to those areas that we made note of. And we can notice what happens to them as we breathe. If we're verbal, we can even ask ourselves the question, what happens as I inhale? And what happens as I exhale? For example, if one of our shoulders was an area that we made note of, what happens to that shoulder as we inhale? And as we exhale? And just giving ourselves that chance to notice. And maybe noticing some subtle changes as we breathe. Just giving ourselves that chance for the breath in and for the breath out. And we can do this for as long or as little as we need. Maybe we even go back to that body scan and see if it starts changing. And letting ourselves stay in this meditation, stay with the breath for as long as we need. We can go on for far longer than this video. And so whatever we do, always stay balanced, my lovelies.